Your first day in sales can be really overwhelming, but what if I told you there's a proven method to fast track your learning curve and have you crushing sales and collecting the checks? In this video, we're gonna go over how to crush it on your first day. And over the next 30 videos, I'm gonna take you from zero to hero in sales and make you a selling machine. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide to mastering your first day in sales, focusing on studying successful people, dialing in your product knowledge, and developing a winning mindset. Find a positive and successful leader in the company. If there's someone in the company that is crushing it, you need to get close to them, okay? Success leaves clues. Study their inputs and what they do on a daily basis, not just their results. Identify someone who has the highest sales, the best energy, and the most respect from their peers. The three key things I want you to look out for is their tonality. How do they speak to their clients? Are they confident? Are they enthusiastic? Are they clear? Word tracks. What do they say? How do they consistently overcome objections and close deals? Their behavior. Are they happy? Are they complaining all the time, or are they always positive? What do they do on a daily basis? What time do they start their day? Do they role play? Do they train? Do they prep before a sales call? Pro tip, if you copy their behavior, and I mean copy them, sales is a Broadway show played out by psychologists, okay? Copy their behavior and you'll shorten your learning curve. Trust me, you don't want to get close to the cool kids, the ones that are always talking smack about the top performers, the ones that always want to go out for a long lunch break, the ones that always want to call it a day early. Yeah, stay away from them, okay? Get close to the top performers. Get close to the guys that skip lunch. Get close to the guys that are positive and are contagious. Rule number 2, you want to be likable. You want to build relationships early, right? Like, go and introduce yourself to all the leadership. Go and introduce yourself to operations, to the fulfillment. You know, get used to all the different departments at your company. Make sure everybody knows you, okay? And also be likable. Don't walk around acting like you already know everything, okay? People will want to help you if you're genuinely curious and you ask questions. Don't come in like a big shot, like you already got it all figured out. It turns people off and they're not going to want to give you support and they're not going to want to help you, especially if you're complaining, okay? If you're complaining about the company's doing this and this is not how you're used to doing it and this and that, and all you do is nitpick every little thing about the company, people are just going to tune you out. They're not going to want to support you. You're not going to get your questions answered. They're not going to want to train with you. So, you know, if you're complaining, stop that. Pro tip, your goal is to network and connect with people on day one. The relationships you make today could help you close a deal tomorrow. Rule number 3, become a product expert fast, okay? You need to study your product. If you can't simply explain it to a 5-year-old, then you don't understand it enough. And in sales, you need to keep it simple. You don't necessarily need to be the best talker, but you need to be a good explainer, and you need to be able to explain it to someone who's 5 years old if you want to kill it in sales. Study the product daily, okay? You should clearly understand the features and the benefits or the potential problems and the solutions that your product solves. Role play with coworkers, okay? You need to role play daily. You can train or you can complain, okay? You need to sharpen your skills. That's why role playing or even just getting feedback from a top performer is going to help you shorten your learning curve, okay? Iron sharpens iron. Role play daily, sharpen your skills, sharpen your delivery, your tonality, and you're not going to have any problems. Take mental notes. Study key points in the presentation, the pace, the confidence, or specific problems that the sales rep is using and providing the solution with your product. Observe, absorb, and apply what you learn, and you're going to shorten your learning curve. Commit to a fast learning curve. Get it out of your head that you're brand new. Get it out of your head it's going to take you a year to figure out the job. That is a limiting belief, okay? What you need to start doing now is you need to commit to being a professional. What do professional athletes do? They train every single day. They go to practice before every single game. Okay. What you need to do now is you need to practice and work when no one's looking. Now you're consuming daily sales content. Now you're reading books. Now you're role playing with top performers and you're asking for feedback daily. All criticism is good criticism. If someone says that you don't sound good, it's not to take a shot at your ego. Embrace the criticism, okay? Any feedback is good feedback. If it can help you eliminate a blind spot or shorten your learning curve, that's what it's all about on your first day. Practice relentlessly. Role play objections. Role play the word tracks that your top performers use to consistently overcome objections and close deals. Study them and deliver them with the same tonality, the same confidence, and the same cadence and pace, and you're gonna be just fine. All right, guys, so a quick recap of the key takeaways that I want you to get from this video. Number one, modeling top performers, okay? Study them, and you'll perform like them. Number two, build relationship with winners, okay? Early on, become friends with everyone, make connections with everyone in the company, from sales to service to fulfillment. Who knows? That relationship might help you get a deal closed. Master product knowledge. Nobody should know your business better than you. Understand the features and the benefits, the problems in your industry, and the solutions that you can provide with your product. Learn by observing. Watch as many sales interactions as you can, study them, and start to replicate that. Learn by observing and watching people go through the sales process. Commit to daily growth. Marry the game. Become obsessed with personal development. Become obsessed with absorbing sales content. All right, guys, you made it to the end of the video. You're truly the top 1%. I appreciate you for sticking around. And guys, if you're struggling in sales and you have any questions at all, I'm going to put my number here at the bottom of the video. I want you to text me or feel free to drop a comment and maybe I'll answer your question in the next video. Keep crushing it.